Friends, welcome back. Now in this session I will explain sum number 4 of question number 4 of exercise 14.2. Now this is very similar like sum number 3. As you see, x to the power 4 minus 1 binomial term is there, which is carrying a power as 4. So the identity that we will be using is a square minus b square is equals to a plus b, a minus b. So what is the first thing that we'll do? Exactly, we'll convert this to the power 4 form into the form of square form. Now, for that, we need to write x square to the power square, and the second part is what? It is written x minus z to the power 4. So we have to do x minus z to square to the power square. Okay, now we have written x to the power 4 minus x minus z to the power 4 in the form of a square minus b square. Now what is a, students? A is x square, and what is b? B will be considered as x minus z whole square. Okay, fine. Now we have to change the a square minus b square in the form of a plus b, a minus b. So let's write the first form, that is a plus b. So what is a? X square. So we'll write a plus, what is b? B is a binomial term, so we'll put it inside the bracket. So here what you will do is you will give the curly bracket. So now b, we'll write b. B is what? X minus z whole square. So x minus z whole square. So this is a plus b. Now what is the next part that we have to write? A minus b. So again give the bracket, curly bracket. Now what is a? A is x square. So this is a minus, give one bracket. As I said that when you see that binomial or trinomial term is there, you have to put it inside the bracket, that is x minus z. So that is x minus z whole square. Okay, so this is written in the form of a plus b, a minus b. Now in question number, sum number 3, what we did, we again this particular term, that is a square minus b square, we again splitted this part again, isn't it? We expanded this part, but we kept this part as intact. So we'll do the same thing with question sum number 4 also. So let me write it here, that is x square plus x minus z whole square. This is a plus b format. Fine. So we'll expand this part. We'll expand the second part, that is x square minus x minus z whole square. So let me write it down for you. So that is x square minus x minus z whole square. Okay, now this is a plus b and this is a minus b. Now again I will expand this part. So for that we'll again use the same identity, that is a square minus b square. This time a would be x and b would be what? X minus z. X minus z. Put it inside the bracket. Now let me expand the second part. The first part we'll keep it as intact. We'll make no change with the first part. So x minus z whole square. Okay, so this is the first part. Now we'll expand the second portion, that is x square minus x minus z whole square. So what to write? A plus b, because a is what? X, and b is what? X minus z. So we'll put b inside the bracket as because it is a binomial term. So this is a plus b. Now again we'll write a minus b. So a minus b. Okay, so this is a plus b. We have splitted that, the topmost part, into the form of this form. Now finally we'll open the bracket. So it will look like x square plus x minus z whole square. Okay, this is the first part. There will be no change. Now just open the bracket. So it will look like x plus x minus z. Okay, and what is the next part? X minus, so see outside the bracket there is a minus sign, so this sign will change. So x plus z. Okay, now you see, if you carefully observe this particular bracket, we have a like terms out here. So x and x can be sorted out, that is x plus x is what? 2x. Similarly, if I see in the third bracket, x minus x is what? 0. So we'll cancel this term. So what will left out? Only z will be remaining. So we'll write this part first, that is x square plus x minus z whole square. what will remain here? X plus x is what? 2x. So we'll write it down 2x minus z. Okay, and what will remain on the last bracket? That is only z. So this is your final answer. So carefully observe, students. Okay. See, sum number 4 of question number 4. Carefully observe all the things very properly. If you find any problem, let me know in the WhatsApp group. Okay. So in this session, you will only do sum number 4 of question number 4. Okay. Thank you and God bless you all.